Day 192. This is where I slept between that skinny little tree right there and this one. That one didn't even budge. Good on you, tree. Okay, we found a cheater way around because we've, had enough. We're back into PUD territory is what it feels like. Going up these things for no apparent reason. So we're skipping these ones. Walking down this dirt road that leads right to the shelter about 11 miles up. So we get to skip like 2 big climbs. Totally cool with that. We're all kind of tired, just being honest. So yeah, we're walking our happy asses that away. This is actually back the way we came last night, but not very far. But we take this road down, it turns into a trail, goes right to a pond. We're like, hills? Yes. 12's the one that actually found it, so I'll give her credit for that find. But see how it turns out. Just because there's dotted lines and such on the map, because this is actually, it shows that it's, they don't give you a key to read on those maps or anything, so you got to guess what things mean. But there's 2 black lines next to each other, generally means dirt road. So this one is depicted as the 2 black lines. And that goes on for most of the way, and then turns into dotted line. Now, dotted line can mean a lot of things. It can mean a trail that has not been touched in years, or it can be a really well-maintained trail. But it does lead right to a lake and a shelter, so we have to imagine that that's like the RV way, the ATV way up there. There was stuff falling all around us last night, mostly acorns and small branches. Every time the wind would blow, tons of them would drop. Kind of got my paranoia up a little bit, but it was so, it's just a thud here and a thud there. And bears make crunchy noises as they're walking up to you, I have to assume. I've never really had a bear sneak up on me that I know of. Maybe they are really super sneaky and I've had tons of bears go by me. But I imagine when they walk through the forest, they make a decent amount of noise and it would wake me up. But I have no evidence to back this up. It's going to be a great day, though. We got to find some water, but we cross a few blue lines on the map, so I think that'll take care of itself. Let's just stroll. Now we're filling up our water here. We're assuming, we don't know where our next water is for certain. So we're grabbing a couple of liters. It'll take us where we're going. It always does. We could walk way over there and get the flow and stuff. But yeah, we're lazy, man. This is clear good looking water to me. Just taking 2 liters with us and carrying on with our little road walking. So we ran into a couple of hikers walking towards us from this direction. Not through hikers, but I could tell they would have information. I just knew it. They seemed like NPCs to me. Have relevant information right where I need them. Just ask. And yeah, they knew the name of the shelter we're headed to. They knew the path up. Dude says it's a great path. Takes you by a nice pond and whatnot. It's like perfect. It's exactly what we wanted to hear. The trail gives you all sorts of affirmation that you are on the right path, even though you're not on the path. So as we're walking, this little old lady, and hence, she's coming towards us, and she says, well, this is where I turn around, and she walks with us for a while, and tells us about the trails in the area, and this lovely trail that we should take up here, which is the trail we're headed towards. She's like, I take it all the time, and leads right up to the lake, and I'm like, awesome. Just random affirmation. Like she was just sent here to tell me that information and then walks away in the other direction. What? Alright, so this is where we get off the road. I've never seen a turnstile to bring you into one of these. 3.5 miles. That's fun. What? There we go. Easy peasy. Mahoosic Trail. Oh, we just got to scrape off a buttload. We got waterfalls, places to sit if we so desired. Big trees. Good times. Today's gonna be a good day. We don't have to suffer. We're gonna have safety meetings and wander in the woods. Or we could lump over some things. Nope, too late. We're here. Luckily, they give us lots of signs to follow, so, you know. And look at this. Look at this. Super cruisy. I'm a happy man. Listen to it. Do you hear it? Slight humming of the insects. Birds every once in a while. A little breeze here and there. Yeah, I got jammed up. Hey, we see a bunch of other hikers. A whole group of them. Smart people taking the easy way. Oh, it must be a bridge out. Kool-Aid doesn't want to get his feet wet. Yep. Oh, yeah. Gonna have to, yeah, slingshot myself over to the other side. Beavers, they did this. The last push to the shelter has been pretty steep. But all in all, we've had an easy day. Unfortunately, it is the weekend. And this is a nice shelter by the lake. So it might be filled with people. The hope is we're there early enough to snag some decent spots. Almost there. Okay, we found exactly what we were looking for. There's tent platforms up here that I can actually even hang across because there's trees on both sides. Going down here to throw the flag down so 12 knows we're up here. Oh, never mind, there she is. I am glad we found that shortcut, got here early, got all set up. That's 12 over there. Got Camp Crawler in all its glory. I'm gonna cook dinner early because I'm famished, but we're all beat. These guys are really feeling the past few days. I mean, I'm a bit tired, but they are run down. So, yeah, it's a good thing we did this. We only have 19 more miles till we get to the next pass where a car is waiting for us. And then we get to take a zero in a house that nobody's in. How cool is that? We'll have access to a car and everything. We can go places and get food and stuff. Yeah, taking advantage of that. The spider web is reflecting so many colors. It's beautiful. I mean, not when you're trapped in there. I believe it's Black Widow by its haphazard nature. Gorgeous. Day 193, and we're off. Making our way via the blue blaze to the red one, or the red line. Really pleasant morning. If you can see them, the stars are shining bright. Kula was going to pass up on going with us because it is 5 a.m., but somehow he managed to pull it together, and he's going to be like 10 minutes behind us. The goal is to do 12 today, 12 and a half, which I know doesn't sound big, but out here it kind of is. But I'm feeling pretty good. It was nice taking the day off yesterday. But I believe after the Mahusik Notch, things mellow out quite a bit. But we're hoping to get to a campsite just on the other side of it. Hoping to get there with enough energy so that the guys enjoy it. And it's not just a struggle through it, because it's the end of your day and all that. We'll see where the day leads. Other than the squeak of one bird, it is silent out here. So far, it's a really nice morning. The air has a little crispness to it, but it isn't cold. Not even wearing special gloves. I got my Patagucci on, but you know, it's like wearing a garbage bag with a zipper. It does way more than you would guess, though. I should have got one of these years ago, but they were really expensive years ago. $50 at trail days, totally worth it. Hoping the trains stay something like this. This is really nice. Dirt under my feet. Everybody looked pretty relaxed and well rested this morning. But if, you know, we're feeling weak or whatever, there is a shelter right before Mahusik, and we can just stop there. No big deal, do Mahusik in the morning. I'd rather have fun in it than struggle, or watch others struggle. Digging this morning's hike already. Probably doesn't show up on camera much, but everything, and I mean literally everything, glitters. At least a couple feet up the trees, all the rocks, all the moss. Makes me want to come back here and get a huge amount of mica and make myself a cool lava lamp. I don't know what else to do with glitter. It's nice to wake up early today. Felt right. Get this big old uphill out of the way. Everybody else is gonna be sweating through this. Oh damn. We obviously needed assistance for this. Of all the things we climb over, the places they decide to put these things are rather odd. It's bright enough that I can hike by red lamp. Normally I wouldn't do this. It does save a lot of battery though, that white headlamp, the white bright one. I rarely use that. I try to remember to turn it on before I film at night. But normally I'm in the low setting, and red is like ultra low. But normally I wouldn't do this because in looking down like this, having my spotlight down, I would not see any of the giant spiders hanging from the webs until like last second. But 12 is ahead of me, so I know there won't be. So there's that. Normally I don't have that assurance of somebody ahead of me that I know doesn't want to walk through a spider web as well. And we have seen some of the big girls hanging during the day. We've found a few. So I know they're still up here. The weather is nice. How do those things survive the winter? Like, do they drop an egg sac that prevents the eggs from freezing solid or something? Yeah, we knew there'd be some deep rocks. We entered Maine today as well. Rather shortly. Ooh. So where are these new cameras? I tried to take a picture of 12 walking with her headlamp beaming, and like blam, it looks like it's noon. I hear Kula coming up behind me. Ooh. This is way steeper than it looks. One big slab. lot of those shapes. Not sure what causes them. They're generally oval. As to not laden ourselves too much, we all grabbed a liter at the last water source down there. The next one is in 4 miles, but it's 0.3 off trail, and then a round trip, of course. But we can leave our bags there. And then the 4 miles after that, the shelter that has water right on trail. In most circumstances, I would just carry 8 miles worth of water and not go down the Blue Blaze. But when your miles are like these, I don't want to carry 8 miles. Yeah, that was kind of technical. Make it look easy.
I'm kind of cheating now.
Oh, don't cheat. I'm filming. Everybody will know. What about our reputations? Wow, it does look steep. Easy peasy. You made that look totally easy. I'm putting down the camera though. Almost to the top of Mount Success. I think. Okay, it wasn't quite the top. Gotta be close. I can see sunlight through the trunks. Oh, that was a healthy climb to start our day. And before things got hot. This is gonna be a warm one. It's really nice to start off the day like that. Flip my legs out of the hammock and not have to worry about putting layers on instantly. Good morning, Bob. How you doing today, buddy? Doing great, Crawler. How you doing? Oh, basking in your glory. Well, still shaded from its intensity. There are moose prints up here, but they're old. Seems weird one would climb a mountain. What would a moose want up here? Why did the moose climb the mountain? Because obviously they have. There's poop and prints. So I'm going to go with a combination of it be hot down there to them, and there's alpine bogs up here, and I assume everything here is green enough. I don't know what they eat exclusively. I know I see them in the water with their face down pulling the weeds out. But I'd assume they consume all sorts of greenery. They're big beasts. How do you get that much muscle eating frickin' leaves? I don't know. But they do it. Even their babies are buff. So maybe that still wasn't the top. They're still managing to eke out a little more elevation gain. But maybe that is the top. I don't know. I'm close. But I have been saying that for like 15 minutes. All right, maybe this is the top. There's a man who has signal. It nods. It's last chance. We're going into a gorge, or what do I call them, notches? Yeah, Mosaic notch. Okay, so that might possibly be the top. It is slightly higher than us. But the clouds are doing that cool thing where they're making islands out of the tops. Here's Washington, still all obvious. Super clear. We're days away. 3 or 4 days of walking for the normal person who goes like on the red line and stuff. Maybe 5. Took a couple days to get off that. A few days to get over that. We took a nice long break. probably in excess of half an hour. But it's really pleasant out. And we got most of the climb out of the way. Oh, look how deep her pole is. It has. Jeeves. The ground is smushing around our feet. Yeah, I sink it a bit. But our boards are gone. But whatever shall we do? I don't even know how to get up this. Is this the actual trail? How are people supposed to do this? Oh, damn, we are slacking. Our tent site was only 3.4 back. Ooh. Success. Okay, I should probably have two hands for this part. The weather got so nice, I was able to go down to a skirt again. But I threw my fanny pack out. The only reason I really had it was to hold my safety supplies and my phone. But I have pockets in every other outfit, but this one. Definitely gonna have to get a skirt with a pocket next time. Oh, we made it here to the state line. Does somebody have some deep-seated hate towards the AMC? That wasn't me. I've been there for a while. Oh, it's been some sketchy hiking. We're down near the tail end of it, though. Couldn't even record on any of it. We were all sliding on our butts and shit. Holes going down to the abyss. Taking the Blue Blaze down to the shelter. That's where water is. Left all our stuff up there, and since my shit was already torn apart because I was getting my lunch out of there, I hung my food bag in a tree, just all low, easy to get to. But if the bear wants it and it's in my gear, they'll chew through everything to get to it. If it's in the tree, you can just have my food. I'm sure to leave something for me. Bears share. They're cool like that. And as steep as this is going down already, I am glad I did not bring my pack. Just carrying 2 liters up in my hand is going to be annoying. The things we'll do for life-saving water. So glad we didn't bring our pack. It's just been like a waterfall of rocks. Yeah, and we're only halfway there. We went to check. We're like, did we pass it up? We feel like we've been on this for a while. It's just a long walk. Is that a pyramid? Just the tip of it, man. This whole mountain's a pyramid. It's like that one on the dollar bill, man. Okay, now on this side. Whew, okay. We're back. Oh, a nice bog. They're generally pretty flat. That's nice. The bog wasn't as flat as I had hoped. Or at all. Yeah, that's what I went for. It's a good workout. Oh yeah, that's us. Ooh, so we're going to that rock over there, then over to that rock over there, because that's how this trail works. You get a little rock, peek your head out, go, ooh, broccoli covered hills, and duck back down and head to the next one. It's actually kind of cool because it gives you little markers to look back on. I thought it was the Wildcats that did all this, but I guess I was wrong. Maybe I strung them all together as one thing in my memory. Yeah. Okay, anyway, up we go. They just look like gentle hills, but underneath that veneer of broccoli hide some huge ass rocks. Like this one. But slow as fuck. Less than a mile an hour. Oh. Oh shit, those are Homo sapien bars. I'd forgotten all about this. Holy fuck, man. Here's where the sideways one is. Got handles up there. Take the one out sideways and that's. Just go straight up. Yeah, just go straight up, man. Don't die. If you do, make it look good. If you have your poles in your hand, you go to Valhalla. Oh, I can't do this one-handed. Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, I remember this. That same ladder, guarantee it.
Should I put my poles away for this?
You will not need your poles for this. Dun dun dun. Ooh, that's straight up. Look at that view.
Wait, hold on. Is this a picture or video?
This is a video.
Oh. Hi.
Hi.
I don't even know how to do this first one.
Oh, you just kind of jump. Kind of jump and pull. Yeah, they're like, you don't need no extra rungs. Because we put that extra rung sideways in the wall. All right. Yeah, that was a little teaser. This is where it gets interesting.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, right here.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought of that. I'm like, I don't know.
We were up there. I found a whole handful of mica. I'm gonna make a lava lamp or something. I don't know.
So, is that what we're on?
Did we leave him in that same pose on the last mountain? Ooh. Safety meeting. Oh, yeah, it was a great safety meeting. Good spot for it. Breeze is blowing. There's birds flying around. Only a couple of them. But it's nice to be up here with the birds. It's kind of cool. I see carrots. This is the way. Let's see how we feel. We're going to get to the next shelter. That's in a couple of miles. Right over this ridge. Down on the other side is the notch. I'd like to make it to the other side, but we'll see how we're feeling. If everybody's spent, we'll do the notch tomorrow, but we got to climb out it, which the big thing behind it is what I believe it is the climb. And that's pretty much the steepest part of the whole trail. It only goes on for a mile, but it's like 1,500 in a mile. So I prefer to break those two up, but again, we'll see. These are sketchy. My hands are laden, making this harder. I was eating caramels and I found a buttload of mica again. Look at all that. Don't know if this is dirty mica that can be cleaned, or is it just a different color because it was in mud and stuff. I think it can be cleaned. So I'm trying to eat all my caramels so I have a bag to put them in. Bad timing.
Sounds like they take so much energy to flap their wings.
Yeah, they don't seem like they fly all that well. You look plump and juicy. It's a pretty bird. Who's a pretty bird? Alright, this should be the last up before the shelter. in a weird turn, because the AT doesn't do that. We're going around the next pud and not over it, which I find strange. I mean, I'm happy to go around it. We all know that. But normally the trail loves to go over every dumb little rock that it can find. This one's straight freaking down. Look at this dude. Oh, we're gonna die. Don't fall on me, man. Doesn't look like that much, does it? Like, oh, why don't you just walk down there? Looks like it's a great angle for walking. No, it's not. It's a great angle for falling and sliding. Yeah, terra firma. Hey, how you doing, boo?
Well, I was okay until I rounded the corner.
Yeah, we'll catch you.
Okay, thanks.
I won't film you because I know it'll stress you out. It'd stress me out. Oh yeah, these seem safe. Okay, it's a dumb angle to walk on, man. Doesn't even make sense. Yeah, I'm going down over here. Because that's what makes sense. Those ones we can walk down. But look at the angle of these dumb things. What are you supposed to do? I think they're handholds. You walk along with an angle.
I don't know if I'm going to do it this way.
Yeah, I'm not digging them. I went down over here. I'm down this way. With these, I can at least use. But I want my hands. Slow going. These rocks have been rough. That hiking was supposed to be easy. We should be right about at the shelter, which is where we're going to stay. We'll do all that stuff tomorrow, the Mazuhusik Notch. And then that horrible climb out of it. But it's only a mile. Our packs will be lighter. Do Eye of the Tiger and shit. I'll just pump it out. No big deal. We decided to stay at Bull Goose Shelter, I believe it's called. This is Camp Crawler in all of its glory. I got a tent pad to myself. Look at all the mica I collected today. That is a crap ton. I mean, it needs to be washed, but big flakes, big flakes. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it weighs a ton. It's mine now. Tomorrow we go into Mahoosuc and all that fun stuff, but we're gonna sleep in and not leave till 6, so the sun will be up and all that. So yeah, I'm gonna crash the hell out. I'll see y'all in the morning.